All right, let's begin with the video.
Seductress. Welcome to my channel, or if you recognize me, welcome back. My channel is all about leveling up and becoming the most magnetic version of ourselves. And today we're going to be talking about using psychology to work in our favor when it comes to things that we want, being around certain types of people, how to deal with certain situations, and ultimately how you can use basic psychology as a weapon. Most people don't actually want the truth. They want the comfort, validation, and illusion of control. If you can give them that illusion, you can take everything else. This isn't a game of manipulation. This is a game of awareness. I'm not teaching you how to lie or be evil or make a monster out of you. I'm teaching you how to recognize the power that is constantly being exchanged between people, and the person who sees it the most clearly will always win. So here's the rules of the game, how I use dark psychology to get exactly what I want without ever begging, without ever chasing, and without ever losing my dignity. Section 1, frame control. The person who controls the frame controls the reality. In any interaction between one
You get that from pickup artists actually. So she must be well read in red pill content.
And the person who controls the frame controls the reality. In any interaction between one individual and the other, there is always a submissive frame and there's a dominant frame.
You know, I think I could find the video right here actually. Let's look it up. It's called Frame Control. Adam Lyons. This is kind of similar to when you're in a club. One of the things that they teach is to lean back on the wall so that to other people it seems like she's hitting on you. So that's a way to use frame control to change the way a woman feels about you. Look.
As long as there are 4 people communicating with each other, you have a conversation. As soon as you, I love how you guys are doing it, as soon as you include one extra person, it changes.
Okay, let's move right here, right? Boom.
Alternative is before opening the set, I could find somebody else in the bar. Assuming that I've gone to the bar alone, I'm just looking for another guy.
So he's teaching guys how to frame control in a club, actually, right? This is actually, I practiced this when I was younger.
Looking to pick up chicks. I find the guy, I make friends with him. We talk about football or working out or something. See, strong lad. So I find this guy here, and he's also potentially going to be interested in talking to the girls. So I ask him to come and give me a hand. I tell him.
So he's doing that to put the frame that he's not just somebody at the club alone, right? So it's all about changing a person's perception by changing the physical situation, right? Let's keep it the same. I gotta pause it because I think this is like copyright. So if I do play it all, these people might fucking get the channel.
I want to do a bit of damage, and I move into the set. Now, I know this guy's going to completely suck with girls because he's probably not a PUA and he doesn't really know what he's doing. So in this situation, what I'm going to get the guy to do is I'm going to get him to talk to the girl that I'm not really interested in. So I'll give him his target. I'll talk to my target. And now the key is...
And then I think what he's going to do is going to get in the way of those two.
Is want to
lean back.
So I'm going to take my target and take her off for a drink and go somewhere else, splitting the group up. That way, if he does mess up, it doesn't matter. And I'm not going to have any bad repercussions from what's going on with...
Boom, that's frame control. One thing that he didn't teach is when you is leaning back, right? Leaning back and having her talk is also another way to change the frame. But also what I would do sometimes is if I talk to 2 girls, I'd be like, hey guys, let's go outside. Let's go outside, meet some people, and have them in my two hands and walk with them in the club, right? That creates a frame that to other people who are watching me, they're like, oh shit, who is that guy? All right, let's go back.
Most people don't even realize that they've lost because the other person already took control of the conversation and decided exactly how that interaction was going to go. For example,
similar to what that guy did, right? It's kind of similar to that. That was like a literally pretty good example of frame control.
If you walk into a room hoping other people will like you, you're walking right into their frame. You're auditioning. But if you walk into the room with the energy of, I wonder if anyone here is interesting enough for me.
She got
now
racist
you're in your own
bro.
frame. The frame shifts. Now they are performing for you. This one's very subtle, but devastatingly effective. How do you hold your frame? 1, control your tone. Speak slowly, lower your voice, don't appear too rushed. This signals certainty and confidence, which is everything in this game. 2, never ever over-explain or overshare with people. If you say something bold, say it once and at least say it with your chest and then go quiet. The silence alone will make people question themselves. Silence is such a powerful tool. I say it in almost all of my videos and all of my content. Don't underestimate the power of silence. And 3,
What I like to do is when I talk, you speak a little slower, and when they talk to you, your response is going to be slightly delayed. So it could be, these are responses, right? Hey, right? I want you. Hey. Like those half a second response gives you an air of self-control. Like it does. If you notice, people who you consider powerful, a lot of these people have like those subtle delayed responses.
ignore small provocations. When people try to challenge your opinion, throw you off, cut you off, tease you, laugh in their face like it's cute, because their reaction is below your emotional pay grade. If you hold frame just long enough, people start to crave your validation, not because you asked them to, it's because you never needed it, and that automatically is appealing to people. Now we're heading into section 2, which is the power of strategic silence. Silence is extremely terrifying to insecure people. We are programmed to fill awkward silences with chatter, apologies, oversharing, basically anything that we can think of to ease the tension. But here's the thing, tension is power. If you can sit in silence and stay calm, you are in control. For example, if someone disrespects you and you just sit there and blink and stare at them in silence, they will break. They'll stutter, they'll backtrack, they'll overcome.
Or sometimes a way to talk is when they talk, they say, do you like that? And you're rather than say, yeah, you say, and let them keep talking, right? Learning to respond with your face and nods, it's honestly a very underrated skill.
I can say, especially if someone's being passive aggressive with you, this always works. Silence is such a powerful tool. When you master the art of shutting up, people always overshare. They'll always say more than necessary because they let the silence control them instead of controlling the silence. When you say less, they start unraveling more. Now we're into section 3, which is never ask, always assume. Most people ask for what they want, while confident people assume they're gonna get it. There's a psychological trick here. When you speak in assumptions, people are way less likely.
Yeah, it's almost like when you're at a club, actually, when you have a group of people and you just met, you'll say, hey guys, let's go to the bar next to us. Let's go. Right? Like saying that in an assuming tone, like you'd be surprised how many people come with you. And then you go to the new club or new bar with a group of people, new women, right? That's another way of controlling a frame, right? It's I know some women are watching this, so you're like, how does this apply? Well, it does apply. It applies to anything. Assuming more money, assuming that they're gonna give you a raise, assuming that they're gonna want you back, assuming attraction. Like these are things that people subconsciously pick up on.
To challenge you. Saying, can I borrow your charger is a question. Saying, thanks, I'm gonna borrow this, promise I'll return it in an hour is a statement. Now they have to decide whether to confront your confidence or to just let it happen. Most people, especially if they're unsure with
Let's continue.
themselves, won't challenge someone who already decided. This works in social settings too. Instead of asking, are you free Friday? Say, let's do drinks Friday, 7 p.m., same spot. Do you see the shift? It's subtle, but it repositions you as the one who sets the pace. And once people start seeing you as the leader in small ways, they'll subconsciously start following you in big ways too. Now we're getting into section 4, which is mirroring and then leading. Humans are wired to trust people that are like them, and that's why mirroring is so powerful. It's such a powerful tool. If you want someone to drop their guard and trust you, just start mirroring them. Copy their tone, their pace, their gestures. Smile when they smile. You do this for the first few minutes, they'll feel understood. And then you slowly shift. Slow down, soften your tone, add more pauses. They'll start following your rhythm without even realizing you've switched roles. And now you're leading. And because they feel emotionally synced to you, they trust that shift. This is exactly how you pull someone from casual to captivated, from defense to vulnerable, from cold to completely yours. It's not about manipulation. It's about becoming the emotional thermostat in every room that you walk into. And last but not least, section 5, which is selective vulnerability. There's a huge misconception that vulnerability makes people trust you. Not true. Being strategically vulnerable builds trust. Oversharing just gives people ammo, and it can be so dangerous.
Yeah, sometimes people overshare because of tension, unhappiness. They have nobody to talk to. That's why you have to be at peace. Like if you're not at peace, it's gonna be really difficult to do this. Because out of the abundance of the heart speaks the mouth. And if you're the type of person that constantly feels attacked, stressed, rejected in your mind, and you keep replaying past rejections, it's going to be really hard to project this.
dangerous to your own life and safety, the goal is to appear open while staying completely protected. Let's say you want someone to feel close to you. Tell them a story about a past struggle that you've already overcome. Like, I used to care way too much what people used to think of me. Now I protect my energy
I feel like she watches my channel, but you know, sometimes most likely they read Robert Greene.
like it's gold. It does 3 things. 1, it makes you relatable. 2, it shows growth, so you seem strong and not broken. And 3, it makes them want to be a part of your healed world. People fall in love with strength wrapped in softness, so don't trauma dump. Drop 1 very controlled detail, 1 emotional hook, and then pivot right back to power. If someone's pestering you and trying to get to the bottom of you and figure you out, I love bullshit oversharing. I will make it seem like I'm completely oversharing all of these things about me, and I'm telling them so many things about my life and being so vulnerable, but it's all bullshit. None of it's true. Never, ever, 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 ever share details about yourself that can be used as ammo or be used against you.
That's actually really true. They even say this in support groups. Like if you go to any support group or even like any addiction groups, Alcoholics Anonymous, they'll tell you that, you know, the good thing about those groups is that you could talk, and the talking part does help you stop drinking, right? But the problem is that some people there do gossip. And so they say that if you're going to say something, be careful what you say. Be very careful, because some people, like, they will use it against you. That's just, it's a sad truth about life, you know? That's why you got to learn how to discern people.
General at all. Knowledge is power, and the more people know about you, the more power they can have and control ultimately over you in the end. Just keep that in mind when you're talking to people. So what does all of this mean? It means you don't need to be super loud or some evil genius to take power back over your own life. You don't need to chase, beg, or explain anything. You just need to understand human psychology better than the person sitting right across from you. That's real power, not manipulation, not cruelty, just calm awareness and the ability to hold your ground while everyone around you struggles to keep up. You don't have to play fair, you just have to play smart. Now go out there and take what's already yours. Make sure to subscribe.
Yeah, I totally agree. That she's pretty much teaching a game of power. The problem is that if you guys can notice, there's some deception in this game, and some people, you know, they have a hard time doing this, and I understand. But that's just how life works. Life, unfortunately, there's a lot of deception.
Description down below. You guys can get it.
There's a lot of deception going on in life, and that's just how things are. Anyways, people, check out our. I don't know if you guys know this, but we have a free gift for you guys, people. That's right. Let's put it over here. Let's find it, because I always forget the link. Enjoy this video and you want to learn more, check out our free gift. It's our forbidden 20 dark tactics to make her love you. If you guys remember, I had to delete it, at least for me, for moral reasons. And I'm not even bullshitting you. I mean, look at that. It had 2.3 million views, my most successful video, but I deleted it because it was just so fucked up. I sort of felt bad, and I deleted a lot of them. And because of that, I decided to give you guys this as a free gift. It's something that I would prefer that you guys don't post it. I swear to God, if one of you guys post it, I'm gonna copyright strike your channel. Nah, I won't, but I'll tell you don't post it, man, because it's evil, man. I don't want this online for me. So you can get it for free by just coming down here, get your free gift, email name, and I'll send you that. And I may, listen, let me know what you guys think. I may put all of my deleted videos in a package and sell it to you guys for like, I don't know, because there's a lot of them, and I get a lot of emails from you guys. And again, look, personally, the only reason why I didn't include, why I deleted, like I said, it's just, at least for me, I just felt bad. They were like, oh, I made my girlfriend fall in love, and now she's fucking, like, there was just a lot of evil shit in that comment section that I didn't like. So you guys can get access. I may provide the hidden videos as a mini course for you guys that you guys can purchase. I'll think about that. I'm still debating it, because again, why would I delete this if it wasn't for moral reasons? You know what I'm saying? I do have a moral compass, and as I gotten older, those strategies just, I don't know, man. I think there are better ways to do things. Anyways, man, I'll see you guys inside. Let me know if you guys want me to package my deleted videos and put it like in a mini course for you guys.